So what we're trying to do in lab 7 is show y'all how a flow control valve works. So what we're going to do is we know we have a pressure gauge right here, but you also have 2 additional pressure gauges in here. And of course all you're going to do is just put a T. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a pressure gauge on the outlet of 1V1. And then you're going to put a pressure gauge on the other side of the flow control valve. So what you're going to do is when you extend it, you'll get to see the loss over the flow control valve for one thing. But what's going to happen when you retract it, and we're not looking what's going on this side, you'll literally see the back pressure. So as soon as you change this gauge right here is going to drop to 0. This gauge right here is going to provide that back pressure, which is going to allow the thing to control the speed coming back. And you'll see while it comes back, it'll slowly start dropping down until it hits 0. So that's what we're going to do in this experiment. Pretty much like I think the second experiment we did, all we're doing is coming in and adding flow control now. Okay. And then doing what? Going to look at this back pressure and see. We'll be able to see the loss across the flow control valve even when it goes in the forward direction. Unfortunately, even when it goes through that check valve, it's still got to open that check valve, right? You understand? So we'll get to see a little bit of pressure loss over there while it's in motion. Now you understand when that cylinder hits the end, it's going to go up to system pressure, right? Are you okay there? Okay. Now, lab 8 is a little more. What we're going to do with lab 8 is we're going to play around with logic. So, what we have, and we looked at 2 logics. We looked at OR and we looked at AND, right? You remember? So this is what we call a shuttle valve. And this is what we call a dual pressure valve. And then what we've got is we got 2 valves down here that's going to control 2 cylinders. And they're ORed together. So I'm sorry, they're working together. So notice the output of this cutoff valve goes up here and goes into this one. And I might have to change this. I think I got that straight. I need to go back and look at that. Do we have cutoff valves? Do we have normally closed valves over there? 2 position normally closed valve? 2-way valve? Yeah, this might not be the final. I'll go back and look at it, but it's still going to work the same way. So what's going to happen is if I move this one over, then what's going to happen on this one is it's going to push that this way, and it's not going to get through to this valve. But what's going to happen on this one is going to push this over if it happened to be on that side, and it's going to shift this over, and it's going to cause the cylinder to change direction. Okay, y'all understand that? And then when I come over here and let it go, it's got a spring return on it. So as soon as I let this one go, the cylinder should go the other way. When I press this one, the cylinder should extend. When I let it go, what should it do? It should retract. When I come over here and press both of them, this cylinder should change directions. Now this guy should change. So for this guy to move, this got to have what? This and this. Yeah, pressure's on both sides. That causes it to equal out, and now the pressure can go through and come up to this pilot. It's the pilot operated valve. So this is going to form an OR. So what that means is no matter which one of these you press, it's going to cause this cylinder to do whatever it's supposed to do. I can't remember if it retracts or extends. It looks like the way it's drawn, it's going to extend, right? Okay. And then when I let go, it's going to retract. If I press this one, it's going to extend. When I let go, it's going to retract. When I press both of them, this guy's going to extend. No, it's an OR. This guy's going to extend, but now this guy's going to do what? It's going to extend. Okay. And that's what this is. This is the examining of the logic that we went over in class. And of course, the shuttle valve gives us an OR, and the dual pressure valve gives us an AND. Right? You understand that? And like I think when I drew this, I didn't have the diagram, so I need to go. I know we got this guy. I know we got a 2-4 pilot operated. I guess, do we? I need to go look. In fact, I got the symbols now. But we can do what we could do with the valves that we got. Huh? Well, if it's a 5, if it's a 5-2, it's going to be okay. A 4-2 is what I have, but a 5-2 would work fine too. It's just got, it works the same way, but it's just got 2 exhaust ports. Right? So I know we got a 5-2. There's the 5-2 right there, and we got a we got a 3-2. So instead of using a 2-2, I'll use a 3-2, and it'll work the same way. So are you okay? So the only thing I'll have to change out will be, huh? This is a. So we're usually going out to.
You haven't printed it yet.
Huh?
You want to change it before you print it?
No, I did.